2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the New Jersey Nets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now here's Irving. So with Malone on the bench, here's the group that Byron Scott has on the floor. English is out there with Thompson. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's McAdoo in at the power forward.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Back to Thompson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
On the wing, Brown. Over English. And it's Brown missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Thompson against Irving. Here's Wade. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Thompson against Brown. Thompson dishes to McAdoo. Great D that time from Davis.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Irving passes to ABDUL-JABBAR.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wade surveying the D. 5 on the clock. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He executes that pick and roll as well as anyone in the game. D-Wade is an all-time great.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. English the pass to McAdoo. And the shot goes in.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Irving. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Brown against English. Thompson outside.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Shooting 2.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Wade against Baylor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain with the block. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
New Jersey on D. And it's Wade in the corner. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Wade can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And McAdoo kicks to Thompson. It's stolen by Davis. Now the pass to Wade. Back to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
A full arsenal of moves inside. 80 always has a way to beat you.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. English inside. Wade is covered. English misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Wade. There's the drive. Shoots over English.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Baylor passes to English. Inside, Chamberlain. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The shot by Wade, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Irving against Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Chamberlain. Out to Thompson. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball.
David Thompson.
Thompson's got 7.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Clippers making a change here. Gasol's checked in.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Brown outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jaylen cook.
Pass to Dantley. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Irving passes to Davis. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
2 minutes remaining.
Phillips against Irving. Phillips, no good. Pass to Brown, to the middle. Malone with the steal. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Irving. Dantley the pass to Irving. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Jersey.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anthony Davis. IGUODALA comes in for Jaylen Brown. Booker, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Cunningham in for Kyrie Irving.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him, or he still figures out how to score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Cunningham. And the Nets with possession here. 1:25 left in the first quarter. From deep, Phillips. And the three ball is good. And the Nets lead by 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Booker. IGUODALA outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Phillips against Cunningham. GASOL with the steal. Cunningham outside. The 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. New Jersey leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Dentley. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And dependable at running the offense. Phillips just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Here's Booker. Sinks the 15-footer.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Phillips against Cunningham. Outside, Phillips. Kicks it to Gervin. Just 3 on the clock. The basket good off the assist from Phillips. Phillips has got 3 assists tonight. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Nets. 19.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Jersey?
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Malone on the bench, here's the group that Byron Scott has on the floor. We've got Thompson. McAdoo out there with Chamberlain. Then there's English. And it's Baylor in at the 3 slot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Irving against Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. And here comes the break. Here's Baylor. Rebound by KAREEM ABDUL-JABBAR.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, he bodied them inside. Davis isn't shy about fighting for it.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Jersey Nets. Leading by 5. Poked away. Down low. Baylor defending. Brown's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Baylor drives in. Fades. Uses the glass to drop it in. Baylor's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Irving dishes to Wade. Down low. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Thompson gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now the Clippers with it. And the Clippers call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Let's hear it for your Clippers Spirit.
Irving against Thompson. Irving passes to Wade. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Count that one. And the Nets lead by 8.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
No good from Wade.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
English in the corner. For Davis. Here's Chamberlain. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead. Here's Irving. Trying to get open is Davis. Irving can't hit. To the inside. And Thompson kicks to English. Thompson dishes to English. And they pick up 2. English has got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Brown finds Irving. Trying to get open is Davis. The Clippers get another chance here. Irving passes to Wade. Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 6.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Irving.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Down low, here's McAdoo. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
No good from Wade. New Jersey leading by 11. Inside, here's Baylor, and the dunk by Baylor.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Baylor's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Wade with it. He's against McAdoo. And the Clippers miss again. And the Nets with possession. This is the most they've led by 13 points. The drive by Thompson. Here's Chamberlain. Good defense by ABDUL-JABBAR. Irving looking for an opening. To the paint. And that comes off the assist by ABDUL-JABBAR.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Thompson outside, and he drives in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clippers trailed by 13. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Wade.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
English pulls it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. For the Clippers, GASOL checked in for ABDUL-JABBAR. BOSH comes in for Anthony Davis. And CADE Cunningham subbed in for KYRIE IRVING. All free throws good from English. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Down by 15. To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got his second bucket tonight.
Amazing body control by Cunningham. Staying with the shot.
The pass to English. Chamberlain trying to get open. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
They get GASOL. And for New Jersey, they've hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
At the line for the Nets, Alex English.
And he knocks down the first one.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
IGUODALA. He's checked in for the Clippers. Devin Booker comes in for Wade. All free throws good from English.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Here's IGUODALA, and IGUODALA with the slam.
Doesn't matter how many years IGUODALA plays in this league, he's going to give you everything he has, wire to wire.
Phillips inside the line. BOSH grabs the miss. Clippers trailed by 13. To the inside, and stolen by Phillips. Down low, here's Chamberlain. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Chamberlain got his third bucket of the night. Now the Clippers with it. Cunningham passes to IGUODALA. The kick out to Cunningham. Offensive rebound. It's GASOL missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
English against Booker. IGUODALA outside. BOSH. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Phillips inside the line, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Length and quickness.
And so it's New Jersey, feeling good about their 17-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Nets.
Hey again, Ernie. Looking at the Nets. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown that about.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Here's Thompson. So with IGUODALA sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Davis is out there with ABDUL-JABBAR. Then there's Irving. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Irving from long range. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 5.
If there's such a thing as a no-doubt three-pointer, KYRIE might have it.
Knocks it loose. McAdoo inside. Davis is there. Pass to McAdoo. Good ball moving here by New Jersey. Pocket 6. Here's English. KYRIE Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
They'll take that every trip down. AD with the dunk.
Irving against Thompson. Outside, English. Over Wade. Again, the nets for two.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Wade passes to ABDUL-JABBAR. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And both free throws good for ABDUL-JABBAR. And first timeout of the game called for New Jersey. Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Thompson against Irving. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Chamberlain got 10.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
ABDUL-JABBAR passes to Wade. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
It's English with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Wade outside. The three. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Baylor.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
English on the wing. Great tee that time from Davis.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first.
Kyrie Irving.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Baylor against Irving. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Outside, Davis. He kicks to Wade. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
In such an all-around threat, Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Thompson passes to Baylor. To the paint. And English, the bucket on the assist by Baylor.
Assist from
14 points for Alex English.
Baylor.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
LA timeout.
It's an 18-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. Alex English with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Marc Gasol's checked in for ABDUL-JABBAR. BOSH comes in for Davis. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Irving. Bosh finds IGUODALA. Just 5 to shoot from 17 feet out. Chalk up 2 there. IGUODALA's got his second basket of the night.
More of a 3-and-D guy. IGUODALA also understands the value of just taking what the defense gives you.
Here's Phillips. And it's sent back by Bosh. Popped up there for Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Surprising the defense. Alley-oop to the veteran. Wade saying, I'm going to keep on coming until they catch up with him.
The 3 from Phillips. And it's Wade with the rebound.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Count that one. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Phillips passes to Gervin. Cunningham against Phillips. Over Cunningham. Phillips can't get that one to fall. Clippers trailed by 12. Wade left side. And there it is for him. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Phillips against Cunningham. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now the Clippers with it. Wade passes to Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Cunningham against Phillips. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
First team.
And such a savvy player, Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
Chauncey Billups.
And so Billups nails both of them.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Pass to IGUODALA. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
IGUODALA.
That one is no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Gervin, and it's slammed in by Gervin.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Wade kicks to Cunningham. Passes it to IGUODALA. No good on the 3. Nets leading by 13. Left side, Billups. The pass to Daniels. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wade kicks to Cunningham. lobbed up there for Wade.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
Outside Billups. Here's Gervin. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love there.
Alex English. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Jersey. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's the group that Byron Scott has on the floor. Chamberlain is out there with McAdoo. Then there's England. Then it's Thompson, and it's Baylor in at the small forward. To the middle, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Clippers ball.
And so Brown will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. ABDUL-JABBAR outside. English with the steal. It's stolen by ABDUL-JABBAR. Kicks to Wade. Here's Davis. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's sent back by McAdoo. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, ABDUL-JABBAR. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
LA ball.
Here's Davis. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Thompson outside. English passes to Chamberlain. Rebound by KAREEM ABDUL-JABBAR.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First one falls for him.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
Anthony Davis.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. New Jersey leading by 9. Baylor kicks to Thompson. Baylor passes to Thompson. Here's McAdoo, started by Davis. Shot clock at 6. English, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. ERVING can't hit.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now Thompson inside to stop the crouch, and Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
Brown's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Thompson passes to McAdoo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Nets lead by 11.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Here's English, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
He is just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office.
Thompson misses. Clippers trailed by 13. Wade up top. He's covered by Thompson. Wade gets the bucket.
And for a player 6'4" to finish the way he does inside, D-Wade is something special.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now the dish to English. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And Thompson sends it back.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
McAdoo dishes to Thompson. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Davis. And Thompson sends it back. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And that's rejected by ABDUL-JABBAR.
Nets ball.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
The guys during the last break are listening to Byron Scott talk to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 13.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Thompson passes to McAdoo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Wade outside. A rebound by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Baylor passes to Chamberlain to the inside. Down low. It's stolen by ABDUL-JABBAR. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Here's Baylor, and that's rejected by ABDUL-JABBAR. Wade passes to Davis. ABDUL-JABBAR in the post, guarded by Chamberlain. Wade can't hit. Nets leading by 13. Baylor drives in. 13 feet away. Here's Chamberlain out to Thompson. English outside. Shot clock at 5. Gets that one through the hole, make them now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Brown drives in, and it's sent back by McAdoo. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to Thompson, to the wing on the left. Lobbed up there for Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And here is English. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
From 11 feet away, tips it up, and staying with the play, Irving.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, David.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A glimpse behind the scenes as the team readies themselves for an exciting playoff matchup. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Heat. And for the Pacers, you take a look at Miami. The tip. Here's Robertson. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Pettit. Allen, pass to Kidd. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And when you think of elite floor generals, how could you not think of Jason Kidd? I mean, he makes everybody around him better all the time.
And he makes the first.
Jason Kidd.
Good on both. Now here's Bryant. To the left side wing. Here's McHale. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe. You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Bryant.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Another shot. Here's Lanier. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Bob Lanier so active on the glass. Got to love that. I mean, he's got a long body, knows how to use it well to get those second chance opportunities.
Here's Pettit. Up top, Allen. And Bryant pulls it down.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. The deep 3. Rebound by the Heat. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Missed inside.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Kidd. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. McGrady. Indiana again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Robertson. Here's McHale. With the fadeaway. Not going to go that time.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Kidd. From the top of the key, he buries it.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Anthony outside. Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Here's Kidd. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Anthony. Allen, the pass to Olajuwon. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Here's Kidd. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Bryant. And so Anthony will bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Lanier. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pulls up. They get it again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Lanier, a big, strong lefty. Really good at finding contact inside and drawing the foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Really like how steady Lanier looks out there. I mean, he's very patient, and he's graceful, strong, not rushing his game or trying to force anything.
Here's Pettit. Pass to Kidd. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kidd's got 6.
One of the most impressive things about Jason Kidd in his position is his size and strength, which is how he's able to create for others, but also convert through contact.
Now here's Bryant. Lets it fly. Again, the Heat misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Pettit. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Here's Robertson. Out to Anthony. Here's Lanier. Blocked! And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Your Indiana Postmates dance team, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Here's Rice. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Rice making that defense think twice about leaving him open.
Pass to Pettit. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder.
Pass to Beal. The 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Kidd, the pass to Allen. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Cousins.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And the bucket is good.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Shot is up. The shot by Kidd, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Lets it go from deep. Cowens grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Cousins can't hit.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Pettit. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll, and he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Here's Cowens. Still no points. Harden with it. Here's Cowens. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pettit's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen taking it all the way to the rim. Hand delivering that one. Doorstep
And they call an illegal screen here.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Pacers making a change here.
Substitution for your Pacers. Willis Reed. Dolph Shays.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Shays passes to Carter. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Kidd the pass to Reed. Cousins with the steal. Pass to Beal. 19-footer. And it's Shays with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, Cousins is not the guy you want to put on the line because he's a pretty good foul shooter for a big guy.
Shooting for Miami.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Pacers have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's McGrady. Outside Carter. And the layup falls. Carter's got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Pacers. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
21.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Here's Robertson. Pass to Bryant. To the paint. Here's Lanier. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Lanier's got 5.
Hey, one of the hardest things you'll do on the basketball court, guarding Bob Lanier inside.
Out left to the wing. From the arc. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Kidd. Again, Indiana. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
For 3, Allen. Kobe grabs a miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself, and that helps create opportunities for other guys.
Kidd, the pass to Allen. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Pass to McHale. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
Shooting for Miami, Kevin McHale. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Hey, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Mikal is a guy you definitely have to game plan for. His low post moves are ridiculous.
That one's no good. Indiana leading. Here's Kidd. 12 points for him. Pass to Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. Here's Kidd. Fires it. Deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Eat ball.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Bryant. Here's Allen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Anthony.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Ray Allen. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
And he sinks the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to McHale. Here's Robertson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. McGrady, the pass to Pettit. Pass to Kidd. Puts it up. The wide open shot is on the money. Kidd's got 14.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunity.
Here's Bryant. Tries again. Got a hand on it.
Well, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
Here's Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here they come. Here's McGrady. Oh, hey, how about that?
Right there. Big time.
Woo, what a finish with a reverse dunk.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Tipped away. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Fast break Miami. Tries to break his ice. Bryant with the bucket. He's got 5.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Kidd, the pass to Allen. From deep. They get it back. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Kidd. Blocked! Here's Robertson. Up top, Bryant. The shot. Again, the Heat score.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Allen, the pass to McGrady. Pass to Pettit. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kidd. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bryant outside. Count that one. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
The loudest section, there can only be one. And they're getting shirts. Let's find those.
Carter, he's checked in for Allen.
That is your Pacers Youth Games team. Let them hear you.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 5. Inside, Cowens. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Carter from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
At the line for the Heat, Oscar Robertson.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pacers making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Reed. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways. Guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
.114 left in the first half of this one. Bryant with the bucket.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Reed, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Miami ball.
On defense, the Pacers. Bryant outside for three. And the Heat, another three.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Cowens. And rejected. In transition, here come the Pacers. Doncic, good. Doncic just got 4 points in the quarter. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Robertson. Going inside. Here's Cowens. Blocked. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Your Pacers. 45. The Heat.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing. Taking a look at the Pacers. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is... That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Indiana leading. Allen outside. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. Allen's got 9 points.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
And for the Heat. And the basket is good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
There's the block. Anthony against Allen. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Anthony. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Pettit. Indiana again missing.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Lanier. Here's Robertson. Allen defending. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's McGrady. Sinks that one from the post. McGrady's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and get it off.
Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
McGrady, the pass to Pettit. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pass to Robertson. Here's McHale. It's blocked. To the inside. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 16 points now.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
They're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Here's Anthony. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement, creating the good look.
Kid. Anthony grabs the board.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Knocks it loose. McHale pass to Anthony. Offline from the top of the key. Indiana has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Pettit. He's guarded by Anthony. Pettit misses. And so Anthony will bring it up for Miami. 6-point game. Again, the Heat score.
Anthony.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kidd, the pass to Pettit. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. 16 points for him.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Robertson. Looking to get it going. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Clock at 2. Anthony misses. Indiana has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 18 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Fires in the triple.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Pass to Pettit. Allen outside. With some arc. And he lays it in. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. In transition, here come the Pacers.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He makes sure to draw the foul while shooting.
First team foul. 2.
First one falls for him.
Jason Kidd.
Both shots good from the stripe. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Harden. Pass to Bryant. Up and over Doncic. And that one's good. Bryant. He's got 18.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
And here's Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Anthony outside. Pass to Cowens. 1:43 left in the third. Oh, nice D from Carter. Reed. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Releases. Harden, good. Harden's gotten his second bucket. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Kidd, the pass to Pettit. Doncic up top. Wide open look. And it's Indiana scoring again.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Now Harden. Pass to Cowens. Cousins with it. Left side, Harden. Clock at 6. Bryant outside. Takes a 3. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Pettit's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Anthony outside. Pass to Bryant. That shot missing. Indiana on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Second team foul. At the line.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Harden, the pass to Cowens. And here's Bryant outside. Offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Pacers, up 19. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Pass to Robertson. From downtown, that one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game. And for Miami, Doncic passes to Havlicek. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, the Pacers' shooting has been good, 54% on this one. And he's going for the lob!
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's Robertson, guarded by Doncic, and he gets that one. Anthony's got 11 in the second half.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Doncic uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
Pass to McHale. With the 7-footer. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Doncic passes to Reed. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Here's Bryant. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans. Let's hear you go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Pettit. Puts up a three. The Pacers again can't hit.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Count the basket.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
McGrady to pass to Pettit. Pass to Kidd. Launches the three. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Anthony. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Kidd. Covered by Bryant. Floats one. Kidd, the pass to McGrady. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Anthony. Over Allen. Pacers with a rebound. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kidd. Covered by Bryant. Kidd, the pass to Allen. To win the cold spell. Miami grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Robertson gets it to go.
And they're really working the paint now.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. McGrady, the pass to Pettit. Pettit. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Miami Heat. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Bryant. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Heat, Kobe Bryant.
Free throw good. Bryant.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
Here's Kidd. And he lays it up and in.
JAYSON Kidd.
Kidd's got 22 points.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
It's deflected. Here's McGrady. Covered by Bryant. Here's Pettit, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this. Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Kidd, the pass to Pettit. This one for three. Lanier with the rebound. Miami trailing. Lets it fly. Bryant, no good. Allen outside. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by McHale.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Bryant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's just a 4-point Pacer lead.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you, he did a really good job anchoring the defense tonight. He was just blocking shots left and right, The opposition apparently did not get the memo about this guy's ability to block shots, and he made them pay for it.
McGrady, the pass to Pettit. Offline with a three.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Bryant, no good. And for Indiana, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant, puts it up from 15. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Kevin McHale. First personal foul.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
It's stolen. McGrady, the pass to Allen. No good with the triple. Miami has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Kidd, covered by Bryant. For three, Allen. Miami grabs the miss. McHale's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bryant, the pass to Lanier. That one falls.
Big-time points from Bob Lanier in the clutch. He wants to rock in those spots. You can see his competitive nature there.
Here's Kidd. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Kidd's gotten 4 this quarter. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Bryant outside. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's McHale. It's tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kidd. Pass to McGrady. Here's Olajuwon. From outside the arc. McGrady, shot is off.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. The game on the line, the balance in jeopardy, this guy, Kobe, steps up big, big-time shot.
Second personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Deep foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth.
Give them a huge hand. That was your Pacers youth dance team.
Here's Robertson. From the inbound. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Indiana, Tracy McGrady.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete, tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 7. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Robertson. No good on the quick three. And it's Allen with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Here's McGrady. And so it's Indiana winning this one. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Charlotte Hornets. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Pippen with it. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pippen is out there with Tatum. Then there's Howard. Then there's Irving. And it's Ewing in at the four-man position. Now here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Pippen. Boston needs to get off his shot. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attack.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the evening.
For the Celtics, Patrick Ewing.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Nails the third. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Hornets. Pass to Leonard. Irving against Hill. Over Irving. And the basket by Hill.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now here is Irving. Pass to Pippen. Ewing with it. Over Russell. Misses off the left eye.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt. That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's Irving. Feeds it to Ewing. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Pippen. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Ewing right side. Ball's knocked loose. 3 on 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Tatum finds Pippen. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for your Hornets, Elvin Hayes.
And the second free throw, good. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
first quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Tatum. Popped up there for Howard. Loses his grip and clinks the alley-oop jam. Hill looking around. Driving in. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Hill's got his second basket.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Now here's Pippen. Here's Irving. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now here is Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Celtics trailed by 3. Pippen down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Trains the three-pointer.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Russell. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
It's Pippen with the drive. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Leonard, just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum, and Leonard gets it to go.
Whenever the shot clock is winding down, they feel confident with the ball in Leonard's hands.
Tatum against Leonard. Tatum passes to Pippen. Tatum dishes to Pippen. Nice ball movement by Boston. Lets it fly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 5 points in the game.
So smooth offensively. Tatum brushing off good D.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And they recover it. The kick out to Hill. Poke loose. Back to Hayes. Pass to Leonard. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 5 now.
And look at Kawhi's rhythm. It's a fluid motion from him getting the ball to putting up the shot.
Tatum passes to Pippen. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the pass to Irving. On the wing, Ewing. And it's sent back by Russell.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
First personal. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Bill Russell. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. And so Russell hits them both. Now here's Pippen. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Tatum. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Empty that time from Leonard. Charlotte leading by 5. Over in the corner, Paul. There's the lob to the hoop. Wants to get it to Butler and does. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's Johnson. Over Thurman. That one's off, still out of sync. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Oh, that falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And now a 9-point Charlotte lead. Johnson, the pass to Irving. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Irving. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Takes it inside. Another shot. And the layup good by Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell is out there with Hayes. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Hill in at the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Outside Irving. Mobbed up there for Howard. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Tatum against Leonard. Dishes it to Russell. Back to Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
For Charlotte, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. For the finish. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Some solid defense from Pippen.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Inside, Hayes with the steal. Passes it to Hill. Charlotte moving the ball around. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Tatum. They get it back. Hayes dishes to Leonard. Some solid defense from Pippen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here's Tatum for three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocked away. Howard with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
At the line for the Celtics.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Leonard. Going inside. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Celtics trailed by 9. Tatum at the elbow. Over Hayes, and Tatum with the basket on the assist by Pippen. Tatum's got 10.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Out to Russell. Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock, and the rejection by Pippen. To the paint. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Hill. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Here's Hill. The teardrop falls in. He's got 6.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Deflects the pass. Taken away by Hayes. Hill inside. Covered by Irving. Hill, no good. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Lucas is checked in for Charlotte. The Celtics also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Patrick Ewing. And it's Morant in for Irving. Lucas against Towns. No good from Lucas. Celtics trailed by 9. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive board. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for Dwight Howard. And so Tatum nails them both.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Here's Thurman. No scoring in this one. Here's Paul. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trailed by 7. Here's Pippen. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
Now Paul. Pass to Lucas. Over Tatum. Lucas, that's good. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Morant, the bounce pass. Johnson, the pass to Tatum.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good. Owens checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Boston also with the sub. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And so Tatum nails them both.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Ball against Morant. Ball kicks to Lucas. 6 to shoot. Tries again, and the layup is good. Thurman's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Back to Morant. Johnson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Magic Johnson.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. But Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
And the Hornets call time here.
Get loud and make some noise for Lillard, Dancer.
And the Hornets making a change here. Butler's checked in. Morant against Paul. He can't get that one to fall. Morant with some nice D. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Mullen. From 15 feet away, the rebound by the Celtics.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Wallace misses.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Paul kicks to Lucas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thurman. Nice defense from Wallace.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
They shoot again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
And here is Paul. And the pass to Butler.
And look at Butler playing tricks, using that pump fake move to great effect.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Hornets, Jimmy Butler.
And the first one drops.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And so Butler nails both of them. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but you.
The Celtics. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille. Taking a look at the Hornets. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series. And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Ewing is out there with Howard. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Pippen. And it's Irving in at the 3 slot. Hill with some nice D. Charlotte leading by 4 to the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Pippen with it. Outside Irving. Back to Pippen. At the elbow, Ewing. Lock at 6. And Howard with the stuff.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Passes to Leonard. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Ewing the pass to Howard. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's sent back by Howard. Pippen with it. Hayes on him. Pippen with the bucket.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Pass to Leonard. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Pippen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Celtics trailed by 5. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Pippen.
Assisted.
Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hayes. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Hayes has got 9.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside Leonard. From the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Pippen feeling it out a bit. They get it again. Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Pippen against Gilgeous Alexander. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout called. All right, Charlotte.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Walls is checked in for Howard. Towns comes in for Ewing. Magic Johnson, he checked in for Irving. And it's Morant in for Jason Tatum. There's the pass to Pippen. Out to Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Charlotte in the lead. Paul right side. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Elbow violation. It will be a replay.
Austin with the ball. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Pippen. Morant right side. A rebound by Thurman. Johnson against Butler. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets the three fly. Thurman can't get the putback. Thurman's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Johnson against Lucas. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Pippen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Johnson against Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got 6 points. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pippen with the wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pippen's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Butler with the ball, and it's Wallace picking him up. Butler, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
The ball goes to Boston.
Hornets on defense now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Morant surveying the D. Open for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Pippen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. So it's the Hornets now. Outside Butler. A minute 20 left in the third. Nails the 16-footer. Butler's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Here's Towns. It's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Celtics ball.
There's a minute left here in the third quarter. And that one, good.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Kicks to Lucas. Ball outside. Pass to Thurman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Scottie Pippen.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Morant. Still scoreless. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Johnson. It's blocked.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
The Celtics on offense, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Charlotte ball. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second-chance opportunities.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
The Celtics.
Hornets on top.
54.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Hill. Mullen is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Hayes. And it's Thurman in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Good on the second free throw.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mullen. Takes it off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And Mullen isn't deterred by the defense. When he's got position inside, he's incredible at finishing oversized.
On the pass to Tatum. Lets it go. That's good. And Ewing with the assist.
Assist goes to
Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
From past the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mullen. Here's Thurman. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Ewing. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Magic Johnson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And it's Hill with the jam.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Johnson finds Howard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston.
Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Russell, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Mullen. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets.
Timeout, Charlotte.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the clock. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Ewing finds Howard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Hill. Shoots over Johnson. And Hill, the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Johnson, the pass to Ewing. Back to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And it's Leonard missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Howard dishes to Johnson. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Leonard. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Celtics trailed by 3. Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. Howard trying to free himself up. They grab their own miss. Comes up empty down low.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Hayes, and Ewing with the block. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Johnson can't hit.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. Passes it to Tatum. Back to Johnson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Ewing kicks to Johnson. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Russell. Now Leonard launches it. And they'll get another chance.
And And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Up top, Tatum. He's covered by Leonard. Tatum no good. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Tatum finds Johnson. Over Hill. Johnson can't get it to go. Hill against Johnson. From 11 feet away. That one a little long. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Celtics call timeout. Get loud and make some noise.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Elvin Hayes.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Here's Hill. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Pippen.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Pass to Pippen. They grab their own miss. Ewing can't hit.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backdoor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Pass to Ewing. The shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. Ewing's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Russell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Hayes, relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Johnson attacking, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he makes both from the line. 35 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
That's the first. That increases their lead to 6.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Outside Pippen. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Charlotte.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Howard. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And with time winding down, this team feels comfortable having the ball in Howard's hands. He just has a great feel for these moments and how to score the ball.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. For 3, Pippen. That one, no good. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Wembanyama. And it's James in at the point. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Wembanyama. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Wembanyama. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Edwards. They grab their own miss.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. To the inside, Garnett. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Frazier, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
James against Antetokounmpo. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. James with the rebound.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's Edwards over Antetokounmpo. Edwards can't hit.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Antetokounmpo against James. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Edwards with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to West. Shot from the top of the key. And the Warriors miss again.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
O'Neal passes to Garnett. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Bulls.
The first free throw is good.
Garnett. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Malone. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
LeBron is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Frazier. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got his second bucket of the night.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Here's West. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Antetokounmpo against James. Antetokounmpo with it. No points so far. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Frazier. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
James outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from James. Here's Kuzi. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Malone. Pass to West. Oh, they get a hand on it. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Offensive board. O'Neal, no good with a layup.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's West, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Chicago leading. Pass to Worthy. Here's Barry. Here's Bird. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
James passes to Unseld. Here's Drexler. Double team on James. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
To the paint. Here's Kuzi. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from James. Pass to Drexler. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Chicago calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Kuzi. He's scoreless. Pass to Bird. The fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
.121 left in the first quarter. Pass to Worthy. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Drexler. And again, it's Golden State.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Pass to Bird. Here's Worthy. Drexler grabs the board. Here's Dumars. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2.
LeBron decisive despite the contact right there.
Kuzi, the pass to O'Neal. It's rebounded by Golden State. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Drexler. James, outside. Three-pointer, no good.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Look.
16. The Warriors. 18.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Garnett in at the 4. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Wembanyama. Giannis with the rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
And the Warriors with possession here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's O'Neal. To the middle. Barkley. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Inside, here's Malone. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And stolen by Edwards. To the middle. From 11 feet away. And it's Chicago with a board. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Frazier, the pass to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From 12 feet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
At the line for Chicago.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. The Warriors trailing. James finds Wembanyama. Here's West. Over Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
And here the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Frazier, the pass to Garnett. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, hey, how about that?
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Malone. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Garnett. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Timeout for the Bulls. And here come your Bulls. Let me hear you, fans, for your Bulls dance team.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. O'Neal's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Garnett. Fades. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
It's stolen by James. And who else? LeBron with the finish. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Frazier. Tipped. They recover it. He can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Moses.
The first free throw's good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago trailing here. Here's Frazier. He's got 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To end the run. Out to the wing. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got 8.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Malone. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Bird. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Drexler. That's tipped. Here's Frazier. Give him 8.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
2 shots. Frazier.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Dumars. No points yet. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Kuzi with the rebound. The Bulls on offense. Down low. Frazier. And he banks in the layup. Frazier's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Dumars. Here's Nowitzki to stop the run. He drops it from range. Nowitzki's got 5 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Bird. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
At the line for your Bulls.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. And here's Hardaway. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Kuzi. Chalk up 2 there. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And that one's good. Dumars.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Now Antetokounmpo. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Hardaway. Pass to Drexler. Misses the 3. Here's Kuzi. Back to Antetokounmpo. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it didn't. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half completed in this round. Looking at the Bulls, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series. And that does it for our halftime show. We now...
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. The Warriors trailing. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's James in at the point guard position. Outside Edwards. 4-3. Got a piece of it.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Here's Frazier to the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's West. 6 points for him. Counted. Edwards gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he makes it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
James with the ball. He's got 10. Edwards looking for an opening. O'Neal pulls it in.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. 1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Ooh, poked away. Outside Wembanyama, right at the free throw line. The shot that time not on target.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Very pretty alley-oop. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Shot is good by Edwards.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. James outside. Here comes LeBron. And slam dunk by James.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Barkley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. James outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Edwards for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. O'Neal's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Garnett, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Frazier. 14 points for him. Barkley. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 7 points here in the quarter.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Here's Frazier. Pass to O'Neal. Antetokounmpo against James. Top of the key. Second chance effort. O'Neal misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
On the court. Chicago timeout call. It's loudest section.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Worthy. Out to the right wing. The teardrop. Barry misses. And so James will bring it up for the Warriors. Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Here's Worthy. Pass to Barry. Clock at 6. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Drexler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Unso. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Pass to Kuzi. Here's Bird. Here's Worthy. Here's Barry. And he hits the jumper. Barry's got his first 2 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And it's Drexler missing. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Here's Worthy. Goes back up. And that one's good. Parrish.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Drexler. Back to Wembanyama. Knocked away. And now the Bulls in transition. The 3. And that one's good. Barry. And now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Second personal foul. Second team.
That free throw no good. And the Warriors making a change here.
Shooting for Golden State. Unso.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Barry. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Kuzi, pass to Bird. "27 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzi. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They still need this. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Up in time. Off target. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment.
55.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Garnett in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Got a piece of it. 3-on-3. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Pass to Frazier. Barkley. The Warriors pull it in. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Chicago leading. To the paint. Barkley. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's West. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul so far.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to West. Again, Golden State.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Garnett passes to Frazier. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Barkley. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Fans, here come your probables.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to James. With the tip, it's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 2.
LeBron James leads by contributing in so many different areas. That time, a big offensive rebound.
A step back shot. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Garnett. The 9-footer's on the mark.
The patented jumper that helped Kevin Garnett become a 4-time first-team All-NBA player.
Here's James. And there's the rejection. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. That one a little long. Here's Golden State. Here's West. Now here's Edwards. Out to James. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
To take the lead. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The open shot by Edwards. Cans it with nobody near him. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Antetokounmpo outside. Some solid defense from James.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
The hoop looked about 4 feet wide for him tonight. I mean, his shooting was so dialed in. It really allowed for him to score the ball just over and over throughout the game.
Here's West. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Defensive foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Garnett. One shot.
The Warriors trailing. James passes to Wembanyama. Here's West. Rebound by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Frazier. Here's Garnett from the high post. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And James has got the ball here for Golden State. It's kept alive. Malone can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. Down low. Garnett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
James passes to Wembanyama. Now, here is James. He's guarded closely. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with the board. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving in. And Giannis with the jam.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Here's Malone. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Inside. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Consistently good has he been over the course of his career as a teammate, as a leader, and a productive center. KG has done it all.
Here's James, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Chicago. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Taking 2 shots.
free throw's good from James.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
41 seconds left in the game. They double him with Wembanyama. And now we've got an intentional foul.
James. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For your goals, Shaquille O'Neal.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Goes up from the top of the key, and right through it goes.
King James with ice water in his veins, an absolutely breathtaking player.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Golden State with it. Edwards, a pass to James. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Frazier. This one belongs to Chicago. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is...